Hello, this is Eric with His&Hers Hobbies. I'm going to discuss some of your basics in weathering. Most of you in the modeling community already understand this, but for those of you who are new to the hobby or thinking about getting into this, if you want to add that little bit of extra realism, weathering is the way to go. I like to work with the acrylics. Now these here are the cheapest route to go. Your Tamiyas, most of these are acrylics, or even your Vallejo acrylics. I like to work with the acrylics over enamels because it's just easier for me to work with. Okay, so first thing we're going to discuss is the tools for road grime. I have an empty pot right here to mix my paints in. I have a tub of water, and I actually have 2 drops of Dawn dish soap in there. The reason being is because water in itself has a surface tension, and in this case, in this piece here, you're trying to create as much effect as possible over this enamel surface. Plain water is just going to bead on it. You use the soap because soap makes water wetter. It breaks the surface tension of the water, so you're going to use that as your base, and it allows the paint to spread. So my neighbor, who also builds models, gave me a box load of junk kits, and I've used a lot of those kits to practice various weathering techniques on. It's always good to practice. You can work with whatever medium you have. In this case, this is an old beat up, I don't even know what he was going with here, Datsun pickup bed. This here is the best side because obviously you can see it's been torn up and sanded down some. But we're going to go over this weathering just to get road grime real quick. Since we're coming out of the winter season for the most part, take some time and go and look at other vehicles. You will get the understanding of what we're talking about here. You'll notice that road grime and other buildup has this grayish, ucky look to it. Pardon me. So what I've chosen to work with here is this apple barrel elephant gray and apple barrel English ivy green. Okay, so the point here is the gray is your base, but you want just that hint of dark, the nasty look to it. So we're going to use the English ivy green instead of something like a black or a pavement or something like that, mixed with the gray, and then we're going to get it onto here and do it in thin layers to build from until you get that exact look you're looking for. So hold on, when I come back I'll have the paints mixed and tell you how I did it. Okay, so as you can see, we have this watered down mess. It's just about the consistency of milk. It's 4 parts gray, 1 part green, and then watered down. Now let me clean the brush and then we'll get to the actual road grime. Okay, so we have our good brush here. We're going to take our water, soapy water, and we're just going to spread it on there. Oh, obviously I didn't clean it too good, but that's fine because we have this gray here to work with. Now the way I do it, there are other ways, but the way I do this is starting at the bottom, run you a bead across. You see how you get the color gradient start to go up? Then use your brush. Once that's applied, come back along. And you see we've left a little bit of that gray behind. Now we can dilute a little bit more if we choose to. But as you can see, this would be the forward part of the wheel well. So while it would be road grimy, the bulk of it would be behind the axle. So using the tip of your brush, I hope you can see this really well. You come along, you soak up a little bit of the thicker bit there, and then you let it set and dry. Once it is set and dried, you will find that you have this grayish look now instead of black. You'll have this grayish look down here. Now you can go a little bit thicker, or you can leave it just as light as you want. Remember, the taste is up to you, but always work in layers. Build up from where you're at. So again, that was Road Grime. This is Eric with His and Hers Hobby Headquarters. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and head on over to Facebook and follow us over there at His and Hers Hobby Headquarters. Have a good day.